Have you ever noticed how when you're around people doing big, massive things, your excuses, they feel smaller? Like all of a sudden, that thing that you've been putting off, it doesn't seem so impossible anymore. That's not a coincidence. That's proximity. And today, I want to talk to you about why proximity is one of the most underrated growth tools, especially for real estate leaders, team builders, and entrepreneurs. Look, most people think growth is about motivation or hustle or talent, but you can be incredibly driven and still suck. Why? Because you don't grow in isolation. We grow in the environments that challenge and stretch us. Think about it. You join a room where everyone's doing 10 million or more in production, and suddenly your $3 million goal doesn't feel so far off. You're not comparing, you're calibrating. You're not intimidated, you're activated. Proximity has a way of shrinking your excuses and expanding your vision. It puts you in a room where bigger is normal. It's not brag worthy. So how do you actually use this? It's simple, but not easy. You have to choose better rooms. You have to join masterminds. You have to surround yourself with people who are ahead of you. You have to get into proximity with people who don't flinch at their goals. They expect them. I've been in rooms where someone drops a massive idea, and instead of getting hit with doubt or fear, I feel pulled forward. That's the power of being around people who are playing bigger. They don't give you a new idea. They give you new standards of thinking. Now let me flip it. What happens if you stay in the wrong room for too long? You normalize. You start coasting. You validate being small in the way you're thinking. And you keep shrinking your goals to make other people more comfortable. That's not leadership. That's survival. And you weren't made for that. The wrong environment keeps you stuck and scared. The right one makes growth feel inevitable. Here's the truth. Proximity is a choice. You get to decide the rooms you sit in, the mentors you learn from, and the people you give access to your mind. And if you've been stuck, and you've been second guessing, and you've been shrinking a lot, it might be time to change the room you're in. If that's you, I want to personally invite you to join one of my rooms. Whether it's a strategy session, it's a mastermind, or a free team training event that I'm offering. My goal is to make sure you never outgrow your potential just because you stayed in the wrong room for much too long. That's what we're going to do. The link is in the description, so you get to choose your proximity and watch how fast things start to shift. I'll see you in the next one.